Welcome back to Guitarmonies. This is part 5, and today we're just going to look at a straight up rock and roll kind of harmony. You might hear it in, like pop country or something, or just, good old rock and roll. It's over the key of G, and like most of the stuff we've done so far. And it's pretty simple. The chord progression starts on a C, goes to B over G to D, back to B over G and C. So we're living kind of in that G major arena. And let's jump right in. So the lead guitar, the melody guitar, is going to be played on the bridge pickup. And we're going to start on the B string, 2nd string, 5th fret, and we're going to slide into that note. It's an E. So we're going to slide in, and we're going to play this. So E to D, and then we're going to play kind of it's kind of like a triplet kind of feel. We're going to play B, A, and G. This is all on the 3rd string now. So with your middle finger, you're going to play B on the 4th fret, and then slide down a whole step to the A, and then pull off to the G. So together those two parts sound like this: 2, 3, 4, just like that. Alright, the next part starts on an E, which is right here on the D string. So we're going to play E, back up to the G, and this is pretty much straight out of your G major pentatonic. We're going to play E, up to open G, A, and then slide back to the B, and then back to the A. So the second part sounds like this. So together they sound like this: 2, 3, 4. Again, a little slower. Good. Now the next part, it's kind of it kind of feels like a call and response kind of part. You play one part, and there's kind of like a little added part to kind of add a little extra flavor. And this one's pretty simple. Goes back to the E, hammers on to the F sharp. So we're on our 2nd fret, 4th string, and we're going to hammer on to the 4th fret, 4th string, which is an F sharp, and then up to our open G. So this is a cool, open string kind of riff. Back to the F sharp, and then we're going to play G, hammer on to the A. So together it sounds like this. So that's the first half of the phrase, or the first part of the whole lick. Let me play it again slowly. So we're going to start here on the E, 5th fret, B string. Now kind of with some time: 2, 3, 4. Good. Now the next part is almost exactly the same. We come down the same way. Now we're going to end on the F sharp. The F sharp is a harmony to the A. We landed on the A the first time, harmony the second time on the F sharp, and then our kind of call and response phrase then is going to go like this. We're going to stay on the F sharp, and that's just kind of straight up the G major scale, except we're going to leave out the C. So we're playing F sharp, 4th fret, D string, G, middle finger on the same string, A, which with our pinky, our 4th finger, on the 7th fret. So up to the B, 4th fret, 3rd string, and then D. So D with our pinky, B with our 1st finger, sliding down to the A. So simple like this. So second time through. And that's it. That is your melody part to this 2-part harmony. So again, I'll play the whole thing kind of one more time through slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now the very end is just a simple walk up straight through the G major scale, but we're starting on an F sharp. And the phrase ends like this. It's so we're starting on F sharp, ending on G. Pretty simple. So kind of the end of the riff. And that's it right there. Actually, I think the timing is a little different. Cool. So that's your melody part. Stick around for the harmony. Thanks. Okay, cool. So here is the harmony part to the melody that we just played, and rhythmically it's identical. So all the notes are played exactly the same way. We're just playing different notes, and this is going to be a blend of major third harmonies, and I think there might be like a fourth in there somewhere. Most of these are going to be pretty basic. They're not going to be too far outside the box, but just good sounding rock and roll harmony. So I'm not going to get into too much detail about every single note, how it's played over the other. A lot of that you're going to just kind of figure out after you hear it over and over again. You kind of hear what a major third sounds like and a minor third, and so forth. So you can play to either track if you want to pan your speakers to left or right. You can pan all the way to the left and you'll get the melody, and you can pan all the way to the right and you'll get the harmony, and you can play both, and so you can kind of hear how they interact with each other. So here we go. We are going to start on a G, and this note is right here, 8th fret of the B string. And we're going to slide into it the same way we did before, and that's going to be a minor third above the E. So again, I'm not going to take too much time to go into all the major third, minor thirds, but this one starts out on a minor, and it creates this kind of sound right here. So we're going to slide into that note, and then go down to our F sharp on our 7th fret. So 2, 3, 4, just like that. And now we're going to do a walk down. Now this is a little trickier since we're not using open strings here. The movement is going to go here. I'll just kind of map out the notes, and then we'll play it up to a little bit of speed. So E on the 9th fret, G string, to the D, same string, and then B, A, G. So actually, omit the A. Sorry, we're not playing the A there. We'll come back to it. G, F sharp, E, D, to the B. B is on your 9th fret, D string, down to your G, which is right here with my first finger. We're going to play that on the same string. So first part, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the first note for the next phrase. So we're going to walk straight up from G, A, B. We're all going to play the C, and this is where it kind of differs a little bit from where we were playing straight thirds. We're going to get into playing, we're going to end this note on a 4th. So we're going to go G, A, B, C, D, just straight up the scale to D, and that's going to play over the A. Because remember our old, or the last track ended on the A. So this is the first part, up to speed, 2, 3, 4. A little slower. Cool. Now here's kind of that second part of the phrase, and the melody. We started on the E, so we're going to start on the G here, and it's going to go like this. All on the same string, all on the D string. So G, A, B, A, B, C, B. Okay? And that works over our our melody. Just like that. So first part, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, the second pass through starts out the same way, but instead of ending on the D, we're going to end on the A, which is going to create a minor third harmony over the F sharp that we ended on the melody. So, second time through. And slowly, that's the same start. Just like that. And over the melody, we started on the F sharp, and we kind of played it through the scale, ended on an A. Now we're going to play through the same kind of thirds all the way up, but then we're actually going to end on the D again. So here's the second call and response kind of phrase. And it's just going to be A to B on the D string, so 7th fret to 9th fret. Then you can hammer on or you can play both. Up to the D, which is 7th fret of the G. Hammer on to the E, slide all the way up to the F sharp. So we're going 7, 9, 11 on the 3rd string. So, and then right back down. And that's going to work over like that. So those two will kind of move together and it'll sound pretty neat. Excellent. That's both phrases. And then we end on the same kind of walk up. Now this is a little trickier because remember we started on the F sharp. And now we're going to end on a major third. We're going to end on this B note up here. But to get there, we're going to have to start on the A because that's going to be our third harmony above the F sharp. So we're going to pretty much stay true to the major and minor third harmonies all the way up. And so here's how we navigate this little, it's really the kind of the Dorian mode here that we're just getting up to the B. So we're going to start on A, and we're going to play A, B, C on the D string. So, and then D, E, F sharp. So you got 7, 9, 10 on the D string, and then 7, 9, 11 on the 3rd string. So up to the G, which is 8th fret, A on the 10th fret, and we're going to slide into the B on the 12th fret. So the last part. Just like that. So I'll kind of play through. Here's the melody. Here's the harmony all the way through at a pretty reasonable speed. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. Good. And then the last part. Just like that. So, I hope you kind of picked out some cool harmonies that you may like. I think there's some cool stuff in here, and really more than just playing the part and just getting some cool ideas. Learn the concept. Learn how these notes interact with each other. All we're doing is we're playing in the same scale, just starting and ending at different places, and then we can create some cool, sweet rock and roll sounds. So, anyway. Have a good one, and thanks for watching.